Hi, I'm Tony Artimisi, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to play the cajon, some considerations in terms of posture, and how to produce the basic tones. This particular instrument was made by Moravian Builders. I endorse this company, and I think they make really fantastic sounding instruments, and I encourage you to go out and try to find one to audition when you purchase your instrument. So the first consideration when playing a cajon is just how to sit. If you're a taller player, it makes sense to lean back a little to get the playing area a bit more comfortable and not put so much stress on your back to lean over to reach it. When doing this, though, it's important to remember not to lean back so far that you're in danger of falling backwards whenever you're playing. Shorter players are encouraged to leave the drum just sitting on the floor, and the playing area won't be so far away for them. There are three basic tones when playing the cajon, and I composed all of the duets using these three tones. The first tone I'm going to talk about is the bass tone. The bass tone is produced by taking either hand and cupping it slightly but loosely, and then bringing it down to the instrument and using the weight of your arm, striking somewhere just off center of the instrument. In the opposite hand, the same thing holds true. You cup slightly, bring it to the instrument, and then using the arm. The open tone is produced with the second joint of the finger in the top center of the instrument. And using the opposite hand, the same thing is true. The slap tone is produced with the fingertips at the outer corners of the instrument. I've included some simple exercises to help you get comfortable producing the tones for this instrument. The first one is centered around the bass tone and is performed like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And a downbeat. The second exercise is the same sticking pattern and is centered around the open tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last exercise is centered around the slap tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're comfortable producing these three tones, now it's time to move on to alternating between them, and I've included a few exercises that address that issue as well. I'm going to play the first one now, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is the second exercise dedicated to the open tone and the slap tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. The third exercise in this series alternates from the bass to the open, back to the bass to the slap tone. Here it is performed slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth exercise in this packet shortens the amount of time you have alternating between the different strokes. Here it is performed slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth exercise in this packet has you alternating between the three strokes rather quickly. I'm going to play it slowly. 1, 2, 3. The last exercise does the same thing as the fifth one, but it does it in the opposite direction so you can get used to going from the slap to the open to the bass. 1, 2, 3. After you develop some comfort playing each of those exercises, you're ready to play the duets in this series.